All right, welcome back. As indicated, we are trying out the Bream. So this is where we are at Old Burg. After looking over everything, I just think that the largest Bream are probably still at Burg. As good as Corey has been recently for Bream, if you want to try to high roll on a really big one, I'm guessing it's still Old Burg that gives you that outside chance right now of hitting the big boy. So let me show you what we've caught so far. Notice the time. It's just now sort of starting when you would think about making sure your lines are in for Bream. Up until this point, so the last like 9 minutes, we've had very small ones, which you'd expect. We did have the one nice white Bream, which is kind of cool. But it's 20... it is, what is that, 8 p.m. now? So we should start seeing the markers start to come in if this spot's any good. Again, here's another really small one. So, you know, starting to get a little worried. I've kept everything so we could see the progression. Once we hit real, like, Bream time, whatever that looks like right now for this spot, we should see a high percentage of markers, where right now we have 100% non-markers. We are using regular Bream ground bait, large one hook, 7.4 liter fluorocarbon, which if the bad performance continues, I will consider going down on leader size. I don't think 7.4 is too big, but that is bigger than what most people use when they're Bream fishing these days. There's our first good one of the night. So, you know, back in the day, 7.4 would be fine for trophy Bream. Is it a little different now? Has programming changed a little bit? Are they more like sensitive? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. So I think we've had 2 nice ones now, right? I didn't even notice. Yeah, 2 over a kilo. That's what we want to see. We want to see the Bream over a kilo coming in. And yeah, so we're going to sit here all night and hope that around 5 to 7 a.m. a nice fat trophy will come in. I guess we could probably be a little safer on our leader. Lower our friction brake to like 15 here. Even with 7.4, if we happen to hit a really nice one, we don't want it to snap before we can react. $15 should still be enough strength to get most in without having them pull line. So all of a sudden we are seeing the over a kilo, 4 in a row. That's nice. By the way, 43.32 is where we are. We're kind of casting in this direction, maybe a little bit more like this sometimes, but we're also at 13, 14, and 15 meter clip. 15 meter is the more popular clip that I've heard recently for this spot, but I'm trying 13 through 15, and so far it seems like all 3 spots have been active, so... And there's the 13 meter one going off again. So we'll see if anything stands out on the difference in the distances with the size Bream we're getting. So that rain was short-lived. Guess it could come back a little bit, but probably won't. We should have a at least partially overcast evening. Should be over a kilo. Easy. Oh man, it's not. Thought it was. 787. All right. Oh, first non-marker in a while, huh? Thought about trying like the spicy garlic bream mix or something, but we're just going with normal. Ooh, 8 out of 10. Oh, it's because we took that alcohol for our comfort level. That lowers your quality on crafting stuff. Alright, that's scary. Why they're getting small again. 2 in a row. Really 3 in a row. We had the 5 over a kilo when it was raining. Stopped raining, and now we've dived back down to the small size. Let's see here. What do we have? Could go 6.2, I guess. Do we have, yeah, 9 is probably, oh, 6.4 would be perfect, right? We'll try that. Now, remember, it's getting later and later, so the bream may get bigger and bigger naturally anyway. It's not necessarily because of the leader switch, but it is possible to catch common carp here. Typically, at least, this spot especially. There's a couple spots where I feel like that you're going for bream and a little more likely than normal bream spots to get a common carp. I think this is one of them. So leader size matters. Yep, another non-marker. Let's bounce this up to 6.2 here. There we go. Marker at least. 6.2. Bream mix. Alright, the question will be, well, I still didn't notice, but next fish we catch, let's see if we're still under the effects of the thermos of mulled wine. I'd love to switch to 10 out of 10 ground bait if we could get one. Yeah, it's very streaky. This spot has been very streaky so far. We are using loop rig. Thought about using our picker rods, but decided to go with the feeders. I have a little bit more casting accuracy and control over the fish with the feeder rods just because of points. But bream is definitely something we could target with our Boonison pickers. Especially with a short clip like this. It might have been the better play. You get a little bit of XP bonus. You're also using equipment that are a little more like, it's a little more appropriate, matched for the fish you're going for. So it might have been a smarter move, but We do have mono on here, don't we? Yeah, I thought so. All right, leader change, so things are going to look a little bigger based on the leader, if nothing else. So let's see, do we still have the tipsy? We do, unfortunately. Ooh, what is this on? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really just don't see a big difference in the 3 spots. I think all of these clips are working great. And we're already at 8 over a kilo. This feels like a healthy spot from what we're seeing so far. So if I keep it on 15 friction brake, I don't think we're in danger of snapping our leader, even at the 6.2 size. Still tipsy. Very healthy bite rate here. Even if the size isn't always quite what we're wanting, the activity level is great. Yeah, we've yet to see one over the 2 kilo mark, though. Definitely want to see that. I feel like that it's at least coming out some per night, couple 2 or 3 kilo ones, even if you don't hit the lucky trophy. Yeah, this is the quiet time of night. Could be a little more quiet till like 3 or 4 and then pick up again. Decent size here. $1.8, we're getting there. We are getting there. Small one. Little bitty, itty bitty. Hopefully a white bream. Goodness. Smaller than the white bream we caught. But we are at 12 now. So if we can get to 18, it's like getting towards top tier bream spot in terms of over a kilo. And there's about 4 to 5 more in-game hours of having a reasonable chance at some decent ones here. All right, let's notice next fish if we're still tipsy. All right, it's almost 4. All right, 4 a.m. Let's go. All right, let's check for tipsy. Okay, so we are safe to try to make some more ground bait. No luck. No such luck. Okay, we've had 2 fish in a row at 15-meter clip. See if this time of day, maybe the farther clip doing a little better. Couple more over a kilo. Wait, yeah, within the last minute. Looks like this one will add to the group. 1.7. All right, see what we're at. 6, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, we're pretty much there. Good spot. Good spot. And now we're in the window. If there was going to be a trophy, it might come during this next hour and a half in game. We're in that window now. Wow. Just wow. That one snuck in there just under a kilo. Just under a kilo. Next question is, will we hit 100 silver for a night of Bream? We might be there. It's going to be close, right? By the way, good news for folks who are still leveling pretty low level. If you haven't gotten your bait harvesting up to pea porridge yet, looks like pearl barley doing some work this week. So probably in this same spot, you could do some nice bream fishing with pearl barley as well. Couple of nibbles here. That's a nice white bream. I don't like our chances of hitting a lucky trophy the farther we get from 7 a.m. This might be our last 1 kilo one though. Yeah, that might be the... Is that 2 kilos? Not quite, huh? Oh yeah, it is. 2.2 kilos. So that's the best one of the night. So instead of trophy, we got 2.2 kilo at that 7 a.m. time frame. $43 fish. Can't complain about the bite rate. Alright, that's another nice one. Just at a kilo. What is that? Little white bream. Yeah, so what was the final count here? I mean, you know, we could sneak one more decent one out, but 6, 12, 18, 20. It's too small. Never mind. 21. Yeah, it's pretty nice. That is pretty good. Let's stay till 8:30. I mean, I much past that, the little ones are going to start taking over again and drive you a little crazy. We'll give it another fish or two, though. We probably will not cast any back in. If we catch one on something, we'll just keep it out. Unless it's a really nice one. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's 8:30. Can we get one more fish? Even if it's small. I think if I try this spot again at some point soon, I might go 15-meter clip on all three. See how that compares. This has been really good, though. 13, 14, 15 meter. It's been quite good. What is that? Something tiny. You could just tell that was a weird one. All right. Let's go check our silver real quick. And then we will wrap it up. So we could try pickers. We could try 15 clip on all three. Could put pearl barley on one. Might be an interesting test. But that went really well. It's hard to complain. It's always nice to see a trophy, but that's hard to complain about that overnight of Bream. And, oh, the white Bream. Oh, and the white Bream. Interesting. All right, so how do we do silver-wise? Oh, 121. Yes. It's just the volume, really. We didn't have, like, just the 1 over 2 kilo. Nothing up in the, like, 3 and 4 kilo range, but the volume of fish we caught really adds up there. That's solid. You know, if you're low to mid-level, saving for something, that is not a bad way to spend an overnight session. All right. There's Bream at Old Burg. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.